thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Honored to be here. Actually, it all started back in, I think it was 83, 84, when I spent a lot of time with my uncle, and we sat down to listen to mostly early 80s band like Dio, Twisted Sister. We had Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, Ozzy Osbourne, all those amazing artists. And that was actually when I decided that I wanted to play in a band. But I didn't pick up the guitar until 1994, and I was about, I think it was 18, 19 years old at the time. So I started at a very late age, but I think I've evolved quite a bit since then, actually. So that was when it all started. My main influences are mostly heavy metal based artists, with some exceptions being maybe soundtracks, video game soundtracks, movie soundtracks, or just some instrumental kind of song I listen to a lot to relaxing music and so on. But the bands I listen to a lot is actually Love Bites from Japan. I listen to mostly Japanese bands at the moment, have been for quite some time, because I think they have evolved more so than the Western bands do and have. So I think they're ahead of the curve in both songwriting and performing. But I mentioned Love Bites. I have some Western bands as well. I mentioned Twisted Sister before. That's my main influence. Dio, and also Fate's Warning. Fantastic musicians in that band. So that's actually the bands that I tend to take a lot of inspiration from. Well, that album is called The Road, and it actually focused on a lot of relationship issues and struggles and journeys and whatnot. So it was a kind of a personal thing going on that album at the time. So that album featured Ronnie Monroe, several tracks, and we had Ripper Owens, L.G. Petron, and also we have Riley Larson vocals. So Ronnie sang, I think it was 4 songs, Ripper sang 2, Riley 2, and LG sang 1. And also there was an instrumental on the album as well called Mia. That album actually meant a lot to me, and still does. We received a lot of amazing reviews on that album, which is amazing. Very, very thankful for that, from the bottom of my heart. And also collaborated with a British photographer called Nick Lawler, who made the album cover, and also did some logos along with his son, Connor. So thank you very much for that, Nick and Connor. Also, the lyrics were somewhere about the spiritual journey, and that's actually tied into the relation aspect of it. And the new album that will be coming up next year will be a little bit more focused on the spiritual side of things, and it will begin where the last album ended. So please look forward to that one. Unfortunately, we don't have any plans for any live shows at the moment. We had when we first started back in 2013, but due to some it was both financial problems and band member struggles, and some pretty I think maybe we can call it disgusting things happened around that time, and even up to the latest release called The Road, many incidents happened up to that album. So we want to play live, but it's gonna be on the terms that I want, and I think is the right for the band. Also, it involves quite a lot of money because you can't hire all the people for free, you know. They need to stay somewhere, and you have to pay for their travel charges, and also the expenses for performances and that kind of stuff. So it takes a lot of planning, work, and financial stuff to make it happen. But we want to do it, but I can't really tell you when or if it will happen. But I can tell you that it has been planned for so long, but unfortunately no plans are being made at the moment. The plans for the future involves to focus a lot of the upcoming album, which actually will be called The Journey with You. Unfortunately, that's all I can tell you about it right now. We are currently in the last stages of production. My first singer has recorded her vocal parts on 4 songs, and I'm currently waiting for singer number 2 to record her part. And we'll see if there'll be more than 2 singers on this one, or maybe there'll be 2 or 3 more guest appearances on top of that, but we'll see. And also we're currently looking for a label to release this album. It's a very heavy album, very melodic, very symphonic. It's based on our last album, which was called The Road, music-wise, but it has evolved quite a lot, I think, and it's a bit more focused on the heavier, melodic, and also, you can say, faster side of type of songs, which you will hear next year, I hope. So that's the main focus. Also, I'm currently writing a book, which the new album, which will be based on, Journey with You. Currently be writing it in Swedish. It will feature some illustrations that will appear both in the book and in the album as well. So you can say that it's a kind of a very big release that lies ahead of you. So that's where our plans currently lie, and maybe we'll do 1 or 2 surprises along the way. You will see what it is when they will appear. So stay tuned for that. It is everything for me, it's the meaning of life, it's why I am alive today. It's freedom. It's it's about follow your heart and follow your dreams, and also to be able to work with all these amazing artists that I have been doing for 10 years now. It's totally amazing. I never even imagined that when we first started this band. So that's an amazing experience, and also you have to pinch yourself in the skin sometimes, because you actually can't believe that you've been working with all these amazing artists. I think it's about maybe 13, 14 people right now, or something like that. Maybe I could be wrong, but I think it's that kind of number right now. And all have done an amazing job, kind people, and has opened doors for us to appear on other people's albums and guest appearances, and yeah, a lot of connections with people which I haven't been able to connect with before, all thanks to this. So all things really means everything to me, It's that's only way to live is through music. Thank you very much for having me. It was an honor to answer these questions, great ones as well, and stay tuned for the new album. Thanks so much. Take care.